many of you for our video team. Let me just walk you through what's going on here. This is a hard drive with video projects, it's full. This is a hard drive with another set of video projects, it's full. This is full. This is full. All of these hard drives are full. What this was doing is killing the productivity of our video team, so I said that let's stop that and let's fix your problem with this. Right here. So convince the guys in our video team to buy a Synology DS1517 Plus, and I'm going to unbox this right now. So what exactly is this? This is a network attached storage, and what basically that means, it's a giant box that plugs into your router, and any other computer, device, anything essentially that is connected to that router, to that network, will have access to this. And let's just get that out. Okay, I'm going to toss the box. Nobody needs that. And it's pretty amazing, like you've got a huge box for something this small. Don't worry, nothing's broken. Okay, so besides, the aspect of access, that anybody on the network can access this drive, you also have the benefit of course, data protection, RAID. So one of the problems our editors have constantly faced is with regards to data deletion, the hard drive is going bad, the data getting corrupt, things like that. So when you have a network attached storage box, you also get the flexibility of a RAID setup. You can do RAID 5, which is 1 drive's worth of protection. You can do RAID 6, which is 2 drives worth of protection. It really depends on how much, how paranoid you are about your data. Our video team is not that paranoid, but now that we've had some data failure, they are now. So we're going to toss that. And this is basically what it is. This is a 5-bay box, so you can see if we can put 5 hard drives, and I think this supports up to 60 terabytes of storage. So you can put a maximum of 5 drives with 12 terabytes each. And we're using, okay, let me just also, I have a special unboxing keychain. There we go. So a special unboxing keychain. So we're using WD's red drives. Now I have a NAS setup at home myself, and I use a Synology. I have a 918 Plus, the DS918 Plus, and I'm using WD Reds in there as well, 4 terabyte drives. Our video team has currently opted to go with 2 terabytes, and we're planning to upscale again this to a 12 TB setup. So how easy is it to really set this up? It's pretty phenomenal. Something this complicated, something that offers so much of flexibility, so much peace of mind. Kind of easy it's kind of weird how easy it is to set it up. So I'm just first going to unpack all the drives. We're going to be putting in 10 terabytes in here, but the usable storage we're going to get is probably going to be close to 7, I think. I've only unpacked 3, don't get so excited. So these are the 3 red drives. So far, and there's 2 more in here to unpack. So the price on this, I think the 1517 Plus cost us about 64,000 rupees, this box itself. That does not include the cost of drives. And why this? So there is the DS918 Plus as well, which costs the same. It's a 4 drive system. This is bigger but costs the same as that. But why did we choose this? The reason we chose this in particular is because you can also upgrade the network card on this to a 10 gigabit line. I'm going to come to that. I'll show you what ports are available on this. So once I've just gotten this out of the way. So all 5 of our red drives are unpacked. Now let's take a look at the box itself. It has a USB 3.0 port on the front. What this does is, in case you don't want to push data over the network and you just want, you want to, like we're going to be doing those stupid hard drives over there, we'll just connect them one by one to this and start dumping everything in at full USB 3 speed. Super convenient. Okay, this has 4 LAN ports at the back. Let's switch that out. So 4 LAN ports. This is aggregated LAN, so which means this is a total throughput of 4 gigabit, but our computers unfortunately only have a maximum of gigabit. So in the future, when we get newer computers, we can put 10 gigabit cards in there. We put a 10 gigabit card in here, and then literally our video editors could actually just edit off this machine if they wanted to. There's also eSATA, which we're not going to use. There's a Kensington lock, nobody cares. Power, 2 fans. This is very critical. These fans keep the whole system cool. The drive's cool, the cards inside pretty cool, so they're essential. Now this box, I think we got the one with 2 gigs of RAM on board. That's why the cost of 63, and you can put up to 8 gigabytes of RAM in here. Yeah, that's right, it says 2 GB here. So this has 2 gigs of RAM, and the reason we don't need higher right now is because we're not going to be doing a lot of data processing on this itself. This is just going to serve as more of a backup and storage location for us. But when we do upgrade our entire network to 10 gigabit, then we will probably also toss in more RAM, 8 gigs, and yeah, we should be good to go. I think we can also pop in an NVMe chip in here to kind of speed up the caching and everything. Now, so there's that. How do you put the drives in here? You just open these up. Okay, let's do that. I actually really like doing this. So you just push, it pulls out, you take a drive, and obviously the drive has to go in that way. So let's just for a second pull these tabs out, and you line that up. Yeah, and then you just, okay, now this box is here as well. So in this you get power cable, you get only 2 LAN cables. I wish they'd given us 4. Come on, that makes sense. And you get screws. Without these screws, your hard drive is not going to stay in place. This is the only frustrating part about this, that you have to screw these in. I wish they'd develop a system which is like screwless. Lock, and there should be a key here somewhere. So this is I mean, not needed, right? You're not gonna, but sometimes you accidentally might hit the bay door or whatever, so you can just lock it, and when you do that, this doesn't open. There, now it's all locked. Okay, so the key is important in case now you want to replace your drives, and there are some extra screws. These are the drive bay clips. Should never lose these. Appu, this place is so dirty. I think I'm gonna have to shower after this. That's the mouse. That's plugged in there. And your cables there. Now for the final moment. Let me just clean this up. It'll take about 2 to 3 minutes to boot up. And then we're gonna set up the Synology here, how the system works. So okay, now what that means is all 4 drives have been read. LAN 1, LAN 2 are working. So if you have the other 2 LAN ports also plugged in, they would have also shown up. Status light's gonna turn, I think it should turn stable. This is because the array is not yet ready, as in like it's not set up. So that's why. Alert is when, you know, you've got a drive failing, so that's cool. Easy assistant. Double click. And it's searching for a Synology system on the network that this machine is connected to. Hopefully it should find it. Search again. There we go. See, so now it says status it's not installed, which means that it's not yet ready. So now I'm gonna double click, and setup. Okay, we'll have to update. It's almost done. Oh, it'll restart, it'll take time. So the funny thing is, this is not for review, this is not a review product. The drives are not for, nothing of this is for review, but I'm just really excited because I love making sure that data remains. I've worked in a production house earlier, and unfortunately our video team has faced issues with managing data, with lost footage, with slight inefficiencies because they've been using this ugly stack of hard drives over here. Okay, so the system is rebooted and is ready for setup, and the first thing you have to do is create an administrator account. Okay, this is important because if you automatically update the OS on the Synology, sometimes it can cause unintended effects, so it's always just better to manually do it. Smart checks, very good. Bad sector warning, 50 bad sectors, safe bet. Now it's going to start. Now it says set up quick connect. Now quick connect allows you to access your Synology over a Wi-Fi network or even from the outside. So for now we're just going to skip this. Alright, let's just go full screen for a second. There we go. So right now we're getting over here the system. Right now is what is the status of my drives. So we go there. Where do you go here? Yeah, let me show you that again. So we went here. It's like the start menu. We go to file station. So now it says no volume, no storage pool, 5 unused disks. So we go to volume, create, and custom, create a new storage pool for better performance. So what this is going to do is basically put all these 5 drives as one large storage space. This is the status of my drives. So we go there. Where do you go here? Yeah, let me show you that again. So we went here. It's like the start menu. We go to file station. So now it says no volume, no storage pool, 5 unused disks. So we go to volume, create, and custom, create a new storage pool for better performance. So what this is going to do is basically put all these 5 drives as one large storage space, and higher flexibility will allow me to create multiple volumes which will combine different drive types, but you lose a little bit more space. So I'll just go with better performance. Now this is where we do our RAID setup. Now RAID 5 provides fault tolerance and increased read performance. Minimum of 3 drives are required, and RAID 5 can sustain the loss of a single drive. If we do RAID 1, so these are all our RAID options. So we can do 5, we can do 6, which is a 2 drive protection, and we can also do RAID 10, increased performance, but storage space is halved. So we'll just go with RAID 5 for now, or we will just go with it. And see, like I was saying, these are all 2 terabyte drives, but the usable space is only 1.82 TB. So I think in total we'll end up with about anywhere between 5 to 6 terabytes of usable space. And now it's fine. So that's how much we get, 7.26 terabytes. After putting in 10 terabytes worth of hard drives and setting it up as a RAID 5 system, allows us to get 7.2 terabytes. That's just not pretty bad. So we'll choose BTRFS. Next. And this will work with both Mac and Windows, so it's fine. Apply.
So what format did you choose? Extract?
No, that doesn't matter. So now what this is doing is it's creating the volume, the storage pool, and you can see it's processed 17 MB of 6.9 terabytes. And this is going to take a long time. A long time.
So, say bye bye to people?
Yeah, so I'm now gonna go back to doing my actual job for which I get paid for and appreciated for, and not do the work for my video team because they even refuse to give me one hard drive which is gonna get emptied out from here. But thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any more questions about data management, system types, how to back up stuff, just feel free to write it. Like, this is stuff we love doing all the time. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and little tour of our new backup system for the video team.